Hey everyone, it's Tamim here, back again with another video. How are you all? Hope you guys are doing well. Before we get on with the actual video, make sure you hit that subscribe button, which is right here. Without saying anything else, let's take it to the intro. Right, so today's video is going to be a hair straightening review. I haven't really done one I don't have a video of a hair straightening review on my channel. So this is the one that I'm going to be reviewing. It's this one. It's called, I think it's called Raxurt. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but this is the one that I found on Amazon. It wasn't really that expensive. The reason why I'll be reviewing this one today is because my Babyliss one broke, which I'm really sad about, but you know what? Things just have to go, don't they? Just like people, things have to go as well. So, yeah, so I bought this one. I'm not really sure how much it was. I think it was like £29 or something like that. And when I read the reviews, I watched videos on it. There's not that really many videos on it, so maybe, not many people buying it. But I saw the reviews on Amazon and I just thought, okay, it looks good. Looks like it's going to get the job done. Just test it out. So then I got it and I've been using it for nearly 2 weeks now. I mean, I was really happy the way it came in because it came in this really nice velvety feeling bag, which is really handy, and it's just keeps it inside. So then it came in this, and then once you open the bag, obviously I actually stuffed some things in here. So I put my hair scrunchies in here because it's just easier to find. So a few clips in there when I'm straightening. I just like to have everything next to me basically. So yeah, so this is the actual straightener. So it's a bit wrapped up, sorry about that. So yeah, I mean, at first impressions when I saw this hair straightener, it looked really nice. I like the just the design of it. It was just really good. I don't like the ones where you have the buttons along the side because obviously, when you're straightening, it kind of, you press it and then it just goes into different temperatures, which is really annoying. So I had that problem, and honestly, it's really annoying. So I kind of like them when they're like inside. So like the on button is right here with between the two. It's not between two plates. It's just where the two plates are basically. So yeah, I mean, when I first got it, it looked really good. It looked very steady, and basically, I like this feature. So this is all touch screen. I haven't turned it on yet. I will plug it on and show you guys. So this is all touch screen. So it goes all the way up to I think 450, which I don't really go because I don't really need it, to be honest, unless if I want it to be really straight and everything. But usually I will use either 200 and I use 250 or I can't even see it. Oh, 310, but that is the highest I will go. I don't really, go that high. So I'm going to show you how well it does when it's on. It doesn't really take that long to heat up as well. So this is how you turn it on. You just long press the on button. Hopefully you guys can see that. And then basically it will turn on. So it will flash. Yeah, so it flashes. It usually takes, I think, around 30 to 15 seconds. So it depends what temperature you're using, basically. So that's the thing that I really like. So this is all touch, as I have said before. So even when it's flashing, so that means that is the temperature that I used last time, and it will remain on that. So it won't go any higher and it won't go any lower, basically. The good thing is about it heats up quite quickly, so it doesn't really take that long. But I don't know why it's taking this long today. But yeah, so then what it does, once it's all heated up and everything and it's ready for you to use, basically the thing will stop flashing and basically it will lock. So even if you're worried about, I'm going to put my hand here, it's going to go up and down. No, because there's like a little lock here at the bottom, and that's basically, it locks the temperature and it will stay on that. So it doesn't matter the amount of times you touch it, it will still basically stay on that temperature. So now that it's heated up, I'm just going to test it out. My hair's already straightened, so don't really want to, I'm just going to find a bit. Okay, so my roots are very curly and I couldn't really get them straight yesterday. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to test it out on this bit of hair. I mean, it does the job. I mean, all straighteners do their job. I mean, that's what they're there for, right? So, yeah, so I had to go over it a few times. That's the only thing that I don't really like about it. It's just that I had to go over it a few times. With my old straightener, I used to go over it once or twice, and then it will be straight. But with this one, I had to kind of go over it a few times, and that's just damaging hair. So it's not really, it's not really that reliable, basically. I mean, don't get me wrong, the good thing is that it heats up very quickly, but straightening wise, you have to do it a few times in order for it to get it, nice and sleek, straight. And it's just really annoying, really. But and then another thing that I really liked about it is when you press the button twice, the on and off button, you can reset the setting temperature to a higher setting, so it will flash for a few seconds, and then basically it will lock, basically. And once it's locked, that's basically, it will stay there, and it doesn't matter if you put your hands over it, it will still remain on that temperature. So if you want to make it go low, make it go down again, you just press the on button twice, and then you just select the temperature that you want, basically, and it will flash for a bit, and then you'll go back to the setting that you already chosen. So that is the really fun feature that I liked about it. Color wise, it looked darker on the screen when I was looking at it, but then when I first got it, it looks a bit lighter for some reason. But then again, that's just probably different monitors and that. So yeah, so the dislikes about this hair straightener is okay, what did I mention? You do have to go through it a few times really, in order for it to get that, in order for your preference, basically. But otherwise, the good sides of it is that it heats up really quickly, very very helpful, and it also has a 30-minute automatic shut off, which is really good. So that's so I was using it yesterday, and then what happened after 30 minutes it switched off, and then I thought, oh, it's not straightening, is it damaging already? And then I realized, silly girl, it's not even on. So yeah, which was really annoying. But you know what, all you had to do is turn it back on, and it will remain on the same temperature. It does get quite hot. I've noticed that because I did burn my hand a few times on it, but that's just me being not careful. So yeah, so do I like this hair straightener? I would like to say I have mixed feelings about it. It doesn't really help when you're in a rush, to get to, that you're leaving somewhere and you really need to, go over your hair. I wouldn't really say it's not amazing, but it does the job, and I think it is approved. So that's the only thing that I had to say about it, really. Other than that, I never really had any other problems with it. But it does kind of feel a little bit cheap. I don't know how to explain that, because the plastic here, every time I hold it tightly, it kind of makes like this really creaking sound when I touch it. But that's just a minor thing, so it doesn't really bother me as much. It doesn't really make any noise. It's very quiet, only when it's heating up. But I've noticed with all hair straighteners, they make a little fizzing sound when they're heating up anyway, so that's not really much of a problem, really. So yeah, I mean, I do like it, but it does the job, but it does take quite a long time, to get it straightened and everything. But I wouldn't really change it for anything else. But I am actually looking for another one, something that's a little bit better than this. I've always used a Babyliss hair straightener. I never really used any other brand, and Babyliss is always been the best for me. So and they are very long lasting as well. So the other one that I had, which was a Babyliss, that lasted me a good 4 years, so that was really good. And it just died a couple of weeks ago. I was really upset about it, so then I had to use my sister's one, which is okay, I don't really mind, but I just rather have my own one, if that makes sense. So that is my Raxurt hair straightener review. I think I'm saying it right. If I'm not saying it right, please comment down below. But this is the straightener that I used, and honestly, there are a few glitches, but I learned to overrule them. However, there are more positives about it. So yeah, so that is my review on the hair straightener. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you guys are interested on buying this hair straightener, I'll link it in the description box below for you guys. It's from Amazon. I think it was $29.99, so £30. So it's not really that expensive, but it does the job, and I hope you enjoyed me doing a review on that. So anyway, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, turn on post notifications. I'll link all of my social medias in the description box below, and just have a nice weekend and enjoy your time and stay safe. But for now, it's goodbye, and I shall see you soon. See ya.